Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? No, never. If you could have your dream vacation, where would you go and what would you do? I would definitely go to one of those overwater bungalows, those little huts that are in like Bora Bora or Bali. They are so expensive. So it'll be a dream vacation for a little while until we can get there. If you could take control of anyone's Instagram account for one day, whose would it be and why? Definitely Ariana Grande, and I will tell you why. Because if I had control of her Instagram, I would post my music to her Instagram because I feel like our fan bases are very similar, our music is pretty similar, and you know, maybe that would be my big break. If you could eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? My favorite food is lobster. Do I think I could eat that for the rest of my life? Maybe. What advice would you give your past self? I have always been so focused on my age. I feel like it's the industry I'm in. The music industry is always like, how old are you? How old are you? Are you 16? Oh, you're 35? Oh no, we don't want to work with you. I've always been so focused on my age. I wish I could go back and tell myself like, dude, you are young, stop focusing on your age, and who cares if you're not young? If you have fans and people that love your music, who cares about your age? What advice would you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? Consistency. Just be consistent. I always say this, you never heard of anyone say, I worked my butt off and never got anywhere. If you are consistently posting on social media, on Reels, on TikTok, on YouTube Shorts, on Facebook Reels, or if you are consistent on everything like that, you're bound to have success. What are your favorite movies of all time? There's gonna be a real difference here between quality and kind of movie, but Dreamgirls is my all-time favorite movie with Beyonce. So good. And Dumb and Dumber. Like, who doesn't love just a good, stupid comedy? And I'm from Rhode Island and they filmed in Rhode Island, so yeah. What is something most people who follow you don't know about you? Probably that I am turning 30 this year. I feel like a lot of people look at my page, look at what I look like, and think I am much younger. I've even had with my husband, people think he was my dad and we're only 2 years apart. I think he probably looks older. I skew looking younger. So yeah, people probably don't realize how old I am. Biggest pet peeve, chewing and chewing aloud. My husband does it every single time he eats, and every time I say, can you please close your mouth? Can you please close your mouth? Can you please close your mouth? He doesn't. What is your favorite birthday memory? It's actually my birthday during COVID. My birthday is April 19th, so it was only about a month into lockdown. I wasn't seeing my family and it was awful. But they surprised me on my birthday. They came down in the car. They had the whole car decked out like a clown car with all birthday signs, and they were cranking, go shawty, it's your birthday, we gon' party like it's your birthday. And they were just out the windows like this. It was so cute, and they gave me my presents and we sat 6 feet apart in my lawn, and it was just really nice. What's your favorite video that you ever posted? Oh, that is a hard one. A recent one that I posted was when I performed my brother's walkout song for him live for the first time. For those of you who are new here, my brother plays for the New York Yankees, Michael King. And so I wrote and performed his walkout song with my friend Maystar. And we performed it at iHeartRadio for the first time for him, and we got a bunch of content while we were there and posted it, and those videos just came out really dope. And my brother said that he was getting teary-eyed in the audience. It was just really cute, so that's a good one. When did you first go viral? I had a video do really well on YouTube back my freshman year of college. Usher's song Climax, going nowhere fast, we've reached the climax. That song did really well. That was my first YouTube video to like blow up. And then on TikTok I did the Halsey song, you don't have to say just what you did, I already know, hey, they're going from now. That song. I did a collaboration and it popped off on TikTok. It's pinned to my profile, you can check it out. When was a time in your life you felt like you were at a crossroads, and how did you decide what to do? Definitely the biggest thing that comes to mind is I had this deal with a label and we had been working together for about 6 months, not under contract, worked on a lot of music, I signed the contract, my family came over, we had a whole dinner celebration of my first signing of my first contract, and I got an email there while my family was at my house celebrating that the label was pulling out, and I was crushed. It really finally gave me that chip on my shoulder to realize that I could do this independently. I could do it myself. I don't need anyone else. I don't have to wait around for anyone to make me the next biggest superstar. I can do that myself. So that was definitely my crossroads of, oh God, should I just give up now? That's never been a thought in my head, but it could have been at that point in time, but it wasn't. I was like, okay, I'm doing this independent and I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability and see where it goes. What is your favorite holiday? Christmas. So much so that I had a Christmas themed wedding and it was really beautiful. I'm Olivia King. Thank you so much for hanging with me during this Q&A. You can find me on all of my socials at Olivia King Music and just Olivia King on Spotify. See ya!